Hey everybody, it's Wes with Heritage Lawns and Irrigation, and let's see, we're getting ready to move into summertime. Things are starting to dry down just a little bit, and so that means you're going to start running your sprinkler systems more and more. And when you start running your sprinkler systems more and more, that means they're going to start breaking more and more. And everybody needs to know how to do like an emergency shut-off on your sprinkler system, just in case. So whether it's you, actually it should be you and whoever, partner, spouse, roommate, whatever, anybody that's in the house that should know where your emergency shutoff is for the sprinkler system, so that if something should break and you've got water running, you know how to take and shut this thing down. That way we don't lose thousands and thousands of gallons of water. Not to mention it's expensive, but causes all kinds of erosions and a mess after that too. So today's quick tip is going to be how to shut down your sprinkler system in kind of an emergency. So what we want to do is we need to start with, where does your sprinkler system start at? So is it going to be inside the house, or is it going to be out on the yard? Those are the two places that sprinkler systems can be tapped in at. So take a quick peek here. You can see that this one is right here by the water meter. So we've got the water meter. And if we follow this up, just a little ways from that, we've got the backflow device is in this big valve box in the ground. So I need you to find wherever your backflow device is, because that's going to be the fastest and easiest way to shut the sprinkler system down. So in this case, with it being in the yard, what you want to do is there's a ball valve on either end of that backflow device. And the quickest way to shut down a sprinkler system is just to crank one of those ball valves 90 degrees, and that will shut the water off to the rest of the system without damaging any pipes, without damaging any electrical stuff. It's just a quick way to shut down 99% of any kind of leak problems. So let's see if we can see deeper inside of here. So if we look down inside the valve box, hopefully you can see, here's your backflow device, and then on this end there's a ball valve here, and then there's a ball valve there. And what you want to do is just turn one of those ball valves up into a 90-degree position, and that will turn the water off on the sprinkler system. So for a ball valve or for a backflow device that's in the middle of the yard, it's usually a double check style backflow device like this, and there's a ball valve on either end. Turn that ball valve 90 degrees, turns the water off to the rest of the sprinkler system, will stop your water from running. Now, I'm going to head over here real quick, and we've got a different style, and these two styles are probably going to cover 90% of the sprinkler systems we're going to see here in Kansas City. So now in this one, let's see here, can you see? We've got a PVB style backflow device, but again, we've got water coming in here. We've got a ball valve here. It comes over, and we've got a ball valve there. So if you have an emergency break on your system and it's running, just come over here, grab the ball valve, turn it 90 degrees, like so, and that will turn the water off to that sprinkler system. Put that back on. That'll turn the water off to the rest of the sprinkler system, and you'll be able to get it replaced. So again, the quickest and easiest way to shut off the water to a sprinkler system in an emergency scenario like this is find your backflow device, grab one of the ball valves on either end of it, give it a turn 90 degrees, and that'll stop the water running for the system. So hopefully this was helpful to you, and hopefully you'll never have to use it. Of all of the sprinkler situations that we see, just a very few handful are the kind of emergency style. So it's not something that happens very often, but if it does, now you know how to fix it. All right, I will see you on the lawn. Thanks.